What is a charging order? A charging order is a legal remedy available to creditors to collect debts from a debtor who owns an interest in a partnership or a limited liability company, L.L.C. When a creditor obtains a charging order, they are granted the right to receive distributions, such as profits or dividends, that would otherwise be paid to the debtor from the L.L.C. or partnership. However, the charging order does not give the creditor ownership or control over the debtor's interest in the entity, nor does it allow the creditor to participate in the management of the business. Charging orders are significant because they represent one of the main tools creditors can use to satisfy a debtor's obligations without directly seizing the debtor's ownership interests in an L.L.C. This protection is particularly important for business owners as it helps safeguard their business operations and assets from being directly disrupted by a creditor's actions. Wyoming corporations and charging orders. Wyoming is known for having some of the most business-friendly laws in the United States, particularly regarding asset protection for L.L.Cs and corporations. The state's statutes offer strong protections against charging orders, making it an attractive jurisdiction for forming business entities. Here's how a Wyoming corporation or L.L.C. can provide protection against charging orders. 1. Charging order as the exclusive remedy. Wyoming law explicitly states that a charging order is the exclusive remedy available to creditors against a member's interest in an L.L.C. This means that creditors cannot foreclose on or seize the member's ownership interest. They can only receive any distributions that would be made to the debtor. This legal framework protects the owner's control over the business and its assets, as the creditor cannot interfere with the day-to-day operations or force a sale of the ownership interest. 2. Single-member L.L.Cs protection. In many states, the protections offered by charging orders are weaker when it comes to single-member L.L.Cs. Creditors may be able to foreclose on a debtor's interest in a single-member L.L.C., allowing them to take control of the business. However, Wyoming offers strong protections even for single-member L.L.Cs, treating them similarly to multi-member L.L.Cs in terms of charging orders. This makes Wyoming particularly attractive for individuals who own businesses on their own and are looking to shield their assets from creditors. 3. Privacy and anonymity. Wyoming also allows for a high degree of privacy and anonymity for business owners. When forming an L.L.C. or corporation in Wyoming, the names of the members, managers, or shareholders do not need to be disclosed publicly. This privacy can act as an additional layer of protection because it makes it more difficult for creditors to identify and target the owners of the L.L.C. or corporation. While privacy alone does not prevent a charging order, it can be a deterrent to potential creditors who may face challenges in identifying the assets they are attempting to pursue. 4. Wyoming Close Corporations. Wyoming also offers the option of forming a close corporation, which is a corporation that operates more like a partnership, with fewer formalities and greater flexibility in management. A Wyoming Close Corporation can further protect its owners from charging orders by including specific provisions in its bylaws or shareholder agreements. For example, the corporation could include restrictions on the transfer of shares, making it difficult for a creditor to seize an owner's shares even if they obtain a charging order. 5. Asset protection trusts. In conjunction with a Wyoming L.L.C. or corporation, individuals may also consider setting up a Wyoming Asset Protection Trust. Wyoming allows for the creation of self-settled asset protection trusts, where the grantor, the person creating the trust, can also be a beneficiary. These trusts provide another layer of protection by placing assets in a trust that is shielded from creditors under Wyoming law. While a charging order might affect distributions from an L.L.C., placing ownership of the L.L.C. within a trust can further protect those distributions from being accessible to creditors. Charging orders are a creditor's legal tool to access a debtor's interest in an L.L.C. or partnership. However, Wyoming's legal environment offers robust protections that limit the effectiveness of charging orders, making it a favorable jurisdiction for business owners seeking to protect their assets. By forming a Wyoming L.L.C. or corporation, individuals can take advantage of the state's strong laws, which limit creditors to charging orders as their exclusive remedy and protect even single-member L.L.Cs from foreclosure. Additionally, the privacy provisions, flexibility of close corporations, and the option to use asset protection trusts further enhance the asset protection strategies available in Wyoming. These factors make Wyoming a top choice for those looking to safeguard their business interests and personal assets from creditors. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.